couple fresh tracks. Looks like a small doe. We're probably, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes behind it. You can see it's browsing, fresh browse. This track's going straight through. We're gonna see if we can catch it. We're gonna have to pick up the speed a little bit, but I think we can catch up. Let's do this. This is a fresh track. It's the same one we're tracking. It's running on us. I don't think we're gonna catch up to it, but it looks like it cuts to the right. We'll give it another couple minutes, see if it stops. Oh yeah, that deer's over here on this side hill. Let's go over here and look. Did you get that on film? It's not always easy to catch them. We'll have to look at the footage and see if we got that on film. It saw us, but we didn't see it. That's a crow call. That's why you never see one of their buddies dead alongside the road. The other one's up in a tree yelling, "Car! Car!" We're about a quarter of a mile from the carcass. I'm just going to do a couple eagle calls, let them know we're around. That's good. Cut. Here we have a couple deer. Looks like they're whining and emerging at the feed site. Looks like they were here for a little while. Takes a good bit of time to dig that much snow out just to get a couple bites of grass. But I guess you would too if you were hungry. Let's go check it out. Right here's a classic example of what a deer has to do to get a little bit of food in this environment. Yeah, there's quite a bit of food here yet. Looks like they're digging, pawing, scraping just to survive. They got this. Here's some deer pellets. Yeah, they're about 6.5 hours old. This animal was here about 6.5 hours ago. It's getting colder by the day, by the minute. We're losing the sun. We're gonna have to beat tail out of here. We probably got about 6-7 minutes before it gets down to about 11-12 degrees. I don't know if the camera's gonna work. Let's get down to this other little spot where I see them feeding again. Poor things. All dead grass. They're hungry. They're just plain hungry. Looks like a little blood right there. Can you zoom in on this? That's telling me, I'm not sure if that's a, oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a little blood. I don't know if that's from losing an antler. Probably it's cut its foot while it was pawing, digging for the grass, digging for something to eat. Little piece of skin. That's meat. You know what that is? That's elk meat. That's a sign that the eagles are here. And they dropped that as they were flying by. That's crazy. That's crazy. We all have to survive. This animal has to dig a hole this deep just to get down to the food, some nourishment to keep them through the winter. So if you ever think you're down on your luck, come out and look at something like this. It'll show you what's down on your luck. Well, here's a sign. Here's a sign where an eagle is feeding. I don't know if you can see this, but here's the swoop of its wings. That's his footprints. And this is what he's been eating. Judging what we found earlier, looks like elk meat. So what we'll do is just track this a little bit further, and I'm sure we'll find a carcass. You can see where it's been feeding up there. Those are his wings, making the marks in the snow. Let's go a little further and see if we can find that carcass. We'll see if them eagles come in now. Cut. Oh yeah, this little kind of eagle sign right here. That carcass is close. Watch your step though, we're getting close to some water and some ice. We could fall in potentially. Harm ourselves here. If we fall into that water, there's no getting out. Oh yeah, see there's a hair right here, elk hair. Eagle tracks. Blood, oh here it is. Let's see if we can get a picture of this. Frozen in. Looks like they've been feeding on it for about a week and a half. Looks like a young calf elk. It looks like it got stuck in this bog, kind of like the dinosaurs in a sense. You can see where they've been feeding next to the ribs, and they're just picking it clean, and they're going right after the back strap, right out of the gate. Those eagles know exactly where the easy meat is.